Chapter 9. Pete sat devastated in Chief White's office while Robin watched him with concern. The chief, tall and strong-jawed, prowled the room, his imposing bulk making the space feel smaller. Two other detectives stood silently as White's rage filled the room. What the hell's going on? Is this a goddamn virus? A fucking chemical in the air? He wheeled on Robin. Why all the senseless killings? Why my men? Can you give me some enlightened answers? No, I can't. She quavered. Why not? You've been on this for 2.5 weeks. This is unparalleled phenomena. New territory. It's going to take time. Time? The chief's tone turned more menacing. Is that all it will take? Robin tensed at his shift in demeanor. Then why are you wasting it? He moved closer, fishing. Why are you screwing around with my detectives? Robin blanched. Pete's head jerked up, the first thing he'd reacted to since sitting down. That's a personal matter. It has no bearing on the job I'm doing. White circled her like a predator. My men slaughtered, my station in shambles. One cop in a frenzy to kill another cop. Best of friends. Help me here. He stopped, eye to eye with her. Am I dealing with some lousy love triangle? Pete exploded from his chair, grabbing the chief and spinning him away from Robin. The other cops tensed for action as Pete shouted in White's face. Leave her alone! Their stare-down ended when the chief pried Pete's hand from his arm. Pete stepped back, the burst of energy already draining from him. Take some time off, White said, his anger giving way to pity. I can't. I gotta find out what happened. It's an order. You're on disability until further notice. Please, Chief. I gotta do it for Charlie, for Liz. It's too late. You should have been there when Liz called last night. Pete flinched as though physically struck. Robin moved to hold his hand. Dr. Gaines, you are to have no further contact with this police department, do you understand? Her defiant silence was answer enough. The chief turned to the other detectives. Jones, get Detective Rota's notes on the Walters case. Nelson, escort Dr. Gaines from the building. Let's go. Outside police headquarters, beneath the late morning sun that seemed obscenely cheery, Pete and Robin faced each other. Are you going to be all right? I just need some time alone. His sad eyes barely met hers as he turned away. Robin watched him go, fighting the urge to follow. Call me if you need me. He continued on without responding. That evening, Pete stood outside Charlie's house, arms wrapped around himself to keep from shaking. Tears rolled unchecked down his face as he stared at the familiar structure that now seemed like a monument to loss. Inside, he held Liz as she sobbed against his chest, her grief pouring out while he struggled to stay strong for her. Charlie was so angry and upset yesterday, he wouldn't talk to me. He locked himself in the den all day and night. I know he would have listened to you. I'm sorry, Liz. She pulled back to search his eyes. They said he went crazy, started shooting everyone. Is that true? Yes. I wish you were there. You could have stopped him. I tried. The words caught in his throat. You were there. She stepped back. How could you let them kill him? I begged them not to kill him. I even led Charlie away from their fire. But he wouldn't stop. He kept coming and shooting everyone in his way. He was about to gun down an unarmed cop. I had to. He couldn't continue. Her eyes never left his face as she backed away. I want you to go. She walked to her bedroom and closed the door, leaving Pete alone with his anguish. He started toward her door, stopped, then turned toward the den. Like a man possessed, he tore through notes, loose papers, books, anything in front of him, until he finally snapped and upturned a table, sending everything crashing to the floor. Exhausted, he staggered toward the door, but something caught his eye. The computer. The red splotch of paint. He moved closer, scratching at the dried paint, a horrible suspicion beginning to form.